Game is up. Boom! Free versus Czech. Knight of Mirror, best of 3. What's your favorite punk rock band? Ooh, that's hard to answer. I think, like, because it was my first and educated me so much in a political way, I think it's Anti-Flag. And I interviewed Chris number 2 once, so Anti-Flag is my favorite punk band. I mean, maybe not from their music, but from the message and how the people are, and yeah, they are no bullshit. They do what they mean. I mean, they went to a major label. That sucked, but apart from that, they are back to independent and it works. And Anti-Flag is love. That's what I want to say. So. Thanks, Cranky Man. That's really nice of you. I wouldn't say Anti-Flag is pop punk. I mean, it's a softer punk art, but I think Simple Plan is pop punk. Some 41, nah. Does go into the heavier stuff once in a while, but Blink is pop punk. Stuff like that. I don't think Anti-Flag is pop punk at all. But whatever. I don't care. We do have free in... Wait. Yeah, free in blue here against Czech. Of course, Czech is the big favorite. He beat Lalaya today in a dominating fashion, or very interesting fashion. So let's see what these guys are doing on last Refuge. We have seen Talons here versus Bears. That was interesting. Very one-sided though, but it was cool to see. So Czech with the big invul potion. And what was it? Scroll of the Beast or something? Got sold immediately. I hope so much we see Talons and not Bears. We do have a new donation. Thank you, Soda. Hi from Australia. You guys keep me company when my babies keep me up at night. 420 plays on as well. We do have a big 420 community here. Shout out to your kids, man, and thank you very, very, very much, of course. That's funny because I did the podcast with Deport and we agreed that comments like "you're doing a good job" are great and keep you motivated. But once you get a comment like I watched you while breakfast or something, so you know you get a little more into the private life of people. That's a very, very cool comment, so thanks a lot. $2.6 for Czech already. 2.4 for free.
A player's forces are under attack.
Are the resources correct? Did I check that? Let's see. Check at 88. Oh, they're not working at all. What the fuck? Why not? Ah, because it's still running, or was still running. Okay, resources should be working in a bit. Sorry, guys. So Czech again, just as this first round game, I guess, knows that he's the better player and tries to be aggressive to force some mistakes. Unfortunately, we see a Hunter's Hall of his, but not from free, right? If I'm not doing a major mistake here, then there's no Hunter's Hall. And how many archers does he have? So many blue dots. 3?
A town is under siege.
Not enough. It's not producing more as well. 4 there. Down to 3 again. So Czech does a good job in being annoying. His economy is rolling. And his tech is progressing. No problem with that. Okay, resources are correct.
A player's force
Is he going
are
for a
under attack.
keeper? Whoa. Why would you go keeper against Talons? Or is he not aware? What the fuck, man? No, it's Talons. But both are going keeper. Why would you go keeper with Talons? I mean, okay, with Talons it still makes sense because the Thorns aura applies, but
A player's forces are under attack.
I mean, for Czech side, there's no dispel against the Entangle. Oh, nice! Gets up to level 3 here, and Czech is in trouble. Has to get away with it. Yeah, there's no dispel against the Entangle. That's quite cool. But apart from Entangle, it's super useless. He might get a few treants from it. But is that worth it? I don't know. Laws are coming up. Demon Hunter level is a problem, though. Needs to level that. But on Last Refuge, it's fairly easy to level him up. Keeper is out as well. Do you have Row of the Magi? Meh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, those spikes are very, very hard. Sorry about the camera, but sometimes I get a spike and then it just throws me to somewhere on the screen. Good Entangle. This spell is not worth it. Oh, better Entangle. There is nothing he can do as the staff is on the Keeper and the Demon Hunter was too far away. Can he get the counter kill? Invo Potion popped right after the Entangle, but Free is popping out the town portal and yeah. Okay, fight by him, I guess. Killing the second tier off, buying him more time as Czech don't want to fight without it, I guess. But of course, this is just the early stage. Czech is getting Dryad soon. Then he has double disable. Or not disable, but crowd control. And then things get a lot better. And it's not too many archers. That's what worries me a lot for Free. He won't have damage against the Talons, against the Dryads. I don't know. And now his Engine of War is dead. What's he supposed to do? Mix it up with Fury Dragons? Oh, the Demon Hunter is carrying it alone. I don't think that's possible. We'll see. Mana Stone. I think the Health Stone is definitely better. In an Iron Mirror, you don't need that much mana. Except, of course, for the talents, but they can carry items, though. Both players not that great so far. Level 4, level 2.
A player's forces are under
Still
attack.
surprised about that. We do see Thorns Aura, by the way, no Treants. Demon Hunter with the claws. Good inventory, I think. Can't be happy with it. I mean, not the monster inventory that we saw from the Leiden check earlier, but... And again, early mountain giant transition. This is what you need against Talons. Double upgrade at the same time. Hardened skin for less damage. Resistant skin for less spell damage or duration. And now he's going for Thorns Aura. That is so useless. The only thing that takes damage is the Demon Hunter. And the Tinker now. But alright. Good amount of talents here, but it's still a supply advantage for Czech. Spot being used. Taunt, I mean. And yeah, where's the damage against the Dryads? They can do whatever they want. I mean, the Berserker is there, but that's about it as the Demon Hunter picks up the pieces here. Trying to go for a hero kill, but there's a potion and a town portal. I don't really know what Free can do. Nice healing. Staff out by Czech to save his first hero. He's running away from it. 46 versus 35. Free took a beating here. A big one. Can't heal his Demon Hunter back up to full. Moon Juice is empty. It's daytime.
A player's forces are under attack.
And I think Czech fought before Cyclone was ready, right? Oh, that taunt was nice. Getting some more damage onto the first hero. Taunt, well used, can be a good distraction. Oh, expansion. Is that the timing to go for an expansion? When you're like 10 supply down. Nice snipe. Long range attack from the Keeper of the Grove. Double Orb of Venom, by the way, again. Very fast. Not for the Demon Hunter here. As he doesn't have money for it, of course. So Czech is in a very, very good position here, I'd say. No problem for him so far.
A town is under siege.
Scouted the expansion, and of course, I mean, one mountain giant with big tree. My favorite unit. They're so cute. Look at them. And here we go. Immediately going onto the Demon Hunter. There's no TP on him. Nothing. And he dies. That has to be it, man. Without the first hero, what are you supposed to do? There's a potion on Czech's side. He uses a lot of Cyclone to get rid of the mountain giants. But yeah, no damage against the Dryads. They are untouchable. And this expansion is cancelled. That was a small Hail Mary attempt. If this goes unscouted and he buys some time and Czech goes for creeping or something, that helps, of course, to try to go for that, but try fighting Dryads without piercing damage, or siege damage. Not really possible. Attack upgrade coming in. It's 1-1 then.
A player's forces are under attack.
Demon Hunter is back. That was again a big investment that he would love to spend on his army. Some kind of transition or whatever, just something else. But yeah, no TP. No, okay, there was a staff, maybe on cooldown. Those players go for the red spot. Is the crystal ball again? No, but the Hood of Cunning. Okay, but not great. Claws plus 12. Again, the upper left position is better than the bottom right. 3 times in a row.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can be happy with plus 19. Check at 500 gold. Inventory is good. TP here. Invo potion here. Double orb. So safe. On the other side. Barely anything. Second orb now. And anti-magic. So he can't be cyclone. So if he can fight in a big choke, maybe that's good. Lots of mana burns coming out. Protection scroll being used. Interestingly. Czech is kiting back here. His Demon Hunter is in trouble. Can he cyclone him again to get him out of position or something? No, he needs to pull the town portal. Good solution by Free. He was almost jacked there. But he got the upper hand. But on the other side, Czech is just buying time for his expansion this time. Feels alright. Ah, he finally got the Engine of War back for archers. He realizes the lack of piercing damage. That the Berserkers and Shadow Priest can't catch up with it. So Trucial Aura would be nice here. Vamp Aura would be nice here. Boots of Kel'Thalas, definitely nice. Plus 25, man. Czech is really lucky with his Demon Hunter items today. Twice over 20. Oh, good reaction as well. So Free is playing better and better by the minute. A lot of energy here though. Also cool. Gloves of Haste is a nice addition for the Keeper, so you can spread the Venom a little faster. Two upgrades, of course. No upgrades here, as it's not possible. Free is not breaking upkeep. What's his army composition? 1 archer, 2, 3 archers. With the one that's in production now. Apart from that, just talents.
A town is under siege.
This will not be enough. Check and heal, because he can uproot. Free, I mean. Oh boy, that focus on the Tinker, so strong. Doesn't even transfer, doesn't even staff. That was not necessary that this Tinker dies, especially on level 2. Again, it's going to be a big investment. Free's first hero is super low as well. Has to use the potion, does so, catches the mana burn and an entangle. No dispel on him. So this is going to be... Oh, this time the staffs work on both sides. Pretty cool. And the Berserkers are doing a good job. Now that the Demon Hunter is out, the main damage output is missing. Invo Potion, he finally gets rid of it. With 4 Mountain Giants. It's just so much stuff. This army is so meaty. And the Demon Hunter is back, of course. Short duration from base to battlefield. And the Keeper dies as well. GG! And Czech takes the first map. This was never in question, I'd say. Some okay ideas by Free, but the loss of the Engine of War really hurt him very early on. And he could never overcome this, really. So, this is a cool thing that I haven't seen yet. Czech is one of the few players that do it. Skip the bears. And that makes a lot of sense. Like, the bears take a lot of damage from the talons. Yes, they provide roar and reju. But apart from that... it's just a waste of time. So going immediately for Mountain Giants closes the timing window for that talent push. And I think that's very, very cool. Why no Force of Nature with Nature's Blessing? Good question. I don't know. I mean, the Thorns Aura doesn't do anything, so that's definitely something you could change up. So, Last Refuge is done. Don't know the next map yet. Thank you, Rapcrom, for the sub. Also, Amazon Prime subscriber. It's also cool to see that you use the one sub you have. I'm sorry. Just got a WeChat and had to answer it. Yeah. Something regarding GCS, but I don't know if I'm allowed to say it already. I'm ready. The players are ready. Check in blue this time. I think they fucked up the colors a bit, but whatever. Easy to change for us here now. Map number 2 is gonna be Ancient Isles. And that is a pretty good talent map. And since it was Free's map choice, I think he's gonna go for it again. If he's not losing his Engine of War. Would Fury Dragons, would that be a good addition? Like, Talon's Fury Dragons? I'm not sure. I'd love to see it. Or is there a big downside that I don't see from the top of my head? Maybe you can answer that. Is there a big downside to Fury Dragons against Dryads? So, check in blue this time. Free in red. He's going for the Sonic creep, interestingly. While Check is doing, not the standard creep, but going to the middle of the map. That means he will be busy here with the nulls, and that means Free is getting away with this creep. Right. Okay, everything is dealt with. Except the resource tab. Is that good? No, it's not.
A player's forces are under attack.
That's better. So, creeping starts. Check with a little easier spot here as there's no poison damage. Just 2 wardens and this overseer. So this will give him a little jump start, Free, with a better demon hunter earlier on. Check is scouting this immediately. So he knows, but I think he will be too late to harass any of this. Free is just gonna make sure that his Engine of War is gonna heal before he goes back into the ground. No check yet. 600 gold. Eats a tree. Will be at full health very soon.
Are under attack.
Items. Check with the Gloves of Haste. On the other side, Parrot of Vitality. It's a better item, of course, but it's not the item that he was looking for. So tier 2 tech by Check. In the works. Free also a little later. But this Engine of War position exposes Free's base a bit, since there's nothing to protect him here. So Check could be up for a bigger push.
A player's forces are under attack.
Of course, if Check wins this map, he's in the finals. against Focus, who beat Chimiku 2-1 in the second semifinal. So it's definitely gonna be a Night Elf versus Orc in a best of 5 for $250.
A player's forces are under attack.
I don't know how much or how many donations they gathered on stream, so it might be even more. Yeah, I think I have shown my what's it called? I have shown that I don't like Ancient Isles because of that reason. Everybody's just creeping and not too much is happening. So I hope this will be rotated out fairly soon. Huntress Hall by free, unfortunately. Huntress Hall by check as well. So both are going for... Oh, Huntress? That is interesting. He's gonna build 3 Huntress. So since his base is exposed without the Engine of War,
Player's forces are under
this
attack.
could potentially be a tower push? Dark Ranger, wow. Dark Ranger Huntress. Is he expecting talent so bad? Then he got tricked very hard. Okay, he starts to snowball with the first skeleton. Where is it? What, the buff was not up? Okay, interesting. Here it is, first skeleton up, and the second one will be there shortly. He has, yeah, of course, he gotta have reveal here with this strategy. Because he's reliant on the skeletons so much. Free is doing a good thing and try to focus a town, force a town portal. But the movement of Jack should just be way better. Can he block him with a skeleton? He can! But not for much longer. The duration and toughness of skeletons not that high. But we have boots without... boots versus no boots. Remo would be very, very angry right now. Now it's boots time for both. He just can't run away. Good move by Jack to exploit this. Engine of Law here. Proxy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, I don't know if that's the right call. It's not enough.
Under siege.
It's not enough. And no mana burn possible. Because he was out of mana. Free set up a trap. Like if the Demon Hunter follows him, he catches the Entangle and is dead. Or has the town portal. Double Engine of Law on check side as well as the shop. Tier 3 tech on the way. Same here, a little earlier this time. But the position... What? Wait. Where's the Engine of War? Ah, there it is, alright. The position is not that great. And he knows about it. Oh, shit. This is not good for free. Oh, the Hunters are making so much sense now. He cancels the lore, cuts production in half for free, and he can't cancel it anymore. This was big. This was really big. Of course, he doesn't have crowd controller disabled right now. So the Keeper of the Grove is a mighty weapon. Ah! While I say it, here come the Dryads with slow. And with slow, of course, town portals are oftentimes forced. As you can see here, Dark Ranger. Oh, he lets him die! He just lets him die. What about the Dark Ranger? I think she's dying as well. Or is it? No! Swaps the boots! So check! That was nice! And now the Dryads are there to slow down the Demon Hunter. Good play by the old uncle. Next Dryad positioned there to slow him down even further.
A player's forces are under attack.
That is really cool. Moon Juice is low but available. Block doesn't really work for free.
Under siege.
It was close in the end, but this is now almost a guaranteed TP, right? With all that slow coming in. Might get away without it. Alright. But free is down to 1 lore. rebuilds it now. And oh no, he's going triple lore. Maybe he thinks, okay, I enjoy that third engine of lore as long as it lasts. But Czech does so have the upper hand. 2.5 and 2. Not a single point of experience on the keeper.
A town is under siege.
That's hard. And yeah, as I said, let's enjoy this engine of lore as long as it lasts, and it doesn't last very long. Czech is dominating this game on engines. Dark Ranger pick was good. Setting up pressure right from the start of tier 2. And so far, almost 10 minutes in, it's still working. Tier 3 is done. Master training is finished in 1, 2, 3 seconds. Replenishment potion is really good right now. And he uses it immediately. Yeah, free. What can you do? What can you do? He invested into twice as many production facilities as Czech. And still he doesn't have his master upgrade. Of course, Czech's army is not that great. He has to trade out the Huntress against Bears. But he has such a big advantage. 48 versus 30. That's ridiculously low.
Forces are under attack.
Free tries a lot to get out of his way and creep and somehow get back with items or whatever. But Czech knows only one direction, and that's forward. Wind of the Wind is decent. Can be dispelled, of course. Is there a TP? Yes, there is. Okay, big fight coming in. Or is Czech just leaving? He keeps some supplies stuck. That's so smart. Okay, he wants that fight. Sees the Shredder. Could be an easy target here. Engine of Lore is a little lazy here today. Staffs are used. Demon Hunter is in problems. Gets a potion. Life Drain! Oh boy, reminiscent of WC3L finals 2009, I guess, when TH used it against him. When do you ever see fucking Life Drain? But it works! Sucks him to death, and that's it. GG by Czech. Cool, cool, cool. Czech versus Focus is our grand final for today. And that was no opponent for El Checo. So, great news! Night Elf Mirrors for today are over! Bad news! We have a best of 5 Orc versus Night Elf, which is not much better, but it's the decision, and it's by far the 2 best players we have seen today. Focus, strong showing, only that one map where he struggled against Chimiko. Czech, unbeaten, and he had to do 1 game more, so he is 4-0 today. Focus is 3-1. So that's gonna be good. I'm pretty sure they do a little break, and I need to pee as well, so I'm gonna throw you into some videos here and some commercials, and you can get some snacks or drinks or whatever. Be right back.